Today we're going to talk about the area of regular polygons. Before we get into the area, we have to identify some special segments and parts of a regular polygon. The first is the red dot. That's called the center of the regular polygon. It's equidistant from the vertices and equidistant from each edge. The second line segment is called the radius. The radius goes from the center to a vertex. It has to be from the center to a vertex. In this regular polygon, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 radii. The next segment is called the apothem. It is the green line going from the center to an edge of the regular polygon. There's also 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the green lines are the apothems. So let's summarize. The center is in the middle of the polygon. The radius is from the center to the vertex. The apothem is the center to the edge, and it's at a right angle. Please pause the video and copy this into your notes. The next thing we're going to look at is a central angle. That's formed from the center, and it is made up of 2 radii, one coming from the center and going to the left, one coming from the center and going to the right, and each touching a vertex. That's how we get a radii. That angle formed is called a central angle. Again, there are 6 of them going around the regular polygon. So here's the definition of a central angle. 2 radii drawn to consecutive vertices. Notice that all the angles put together make up a circle. We know a circle is 360 degrees. So if you add up all the angles of the central angle, you get 360 degrees. Put that in reverse, and we can say that the central angle is the measure of 360 degrees divided by the number of sides. So in this particular case, we have 6 sides, and take 360 divided by 6, and that means each angle is 60 degrees. Please pause the video and add this to your notes. Be sure to redraw the polygon. So now onto the area. The area formula is 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. That's 1/2 AP. Please pause the video and copy that into your notes. So let's talk about for a second why it's 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. You notice that if we draw in all of the radii going around the regular polygon, we can see that we make triangles. In fact, in this case, because it's a hexagon, there are 6 triangles. The area of each triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. Now, for our purposes, the height is that green line there, and it's really called the apothem. So we're going to rewrite this equation as 1/2 the base times the apothem. Now, since there's 6 of these, we're going to multiply this by 6 to get the whole area of the polygon. So we have 6 times 1/2 the base times the apothem. Now, let's take this a little bit further and clean this up. And what we see is if we reorder it, we have 1/2 the base times 6. Well, each base is a side of this regular polygon. So it really forms the perimeter. So what we really have is 1/2 the perimeter, because that's 6 times the base times the apothem, or also written as 1/2 AP. Please pause the video and copy this into your notes. Okay, let's try this problem. We know one side is 6. We know the apothem is 5.2. We know the area is 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter. First thing you need to do is find the perimeter, because we know the apothem is 5.2. Please pause the video and find the perimeter. Okay, we know the perimeter is the sum of all the sides, or in other words, the number of sides times the length of the sides, n times the length of sides. There are 6 sides, each side length is 6 in this case, so therefore the perimeter is 36. Now we just need to find the area. So we have 1/2. When we plug in 5.2 for the apothem and 36 for the perimeter, we get 1/2 5.2 times 36, which gives us 93.6 units squared. Again, you have to make sure you remember that it is some unit squared, because it is area, and you need to include the units. Please pause the video and copy this into your notes. Okay, your turn. Find the area of this regular polygon. Please pause the video and work through the problem. When you're finished, play the video to see the solution. Okay, here's the solution. The perimeter is 15 times 8 because it is an 8-sided figure. 15 is the length of each side. 15 times 8 is 120 inches. The area is 1/2 AP. A, in this case, the apothem is 18.1. The perimeter is 120, which we just found. Doing that arithmetic, we get 1,086 inches squared. Please pause the video, check your answer, and copy this into your notes.